Hey everybody, my name is Chris.
I'm David.
And we are with Creature Compass Brewing Company. We're two of the co-founders here. And I want to talk to you all a little bit today about a new beer we have coming out called Table Beer. And I guess technically it's not new. This was a seasonal last year as well, but many of you might have known it under the name of Epicurious. We are not legally allowed to call it Epicurious anymore, but we're really excited about the name Table Beer because it really does just define the style and explain sort of what this beer is all about. This beer is really designed to be for enjoyment with food and with friends. And in fact, we actually worked with a whole bunch of different chefs, both locally here in Athens as well as out of the Atlanta market. Some real idols of ours to help define what this beer would taste like. And so we had them in a number of different times to give us different tasting notes and attributes and pointers on what direction they'd like to see it go. Really in an effort just to make a beer that would go great with food and be something that was really easily enjoyable. And I'll let David talk a little more about sort of the actual tasting notes.
Yeah, so the beer itself is it's refreshing, versatile, definitely approachable. It has a high carbonation and some minerality, which really cleanses your palate in between bites of food. That's one thing we really like about it. We definitely kept the hops more in the earthy and herbal with a touch of citrus, which goes really nicely with the Belgian yeast character in the beer, and has a little bit of a bitterness, but just enough to balance it out. As far as the malts go, we use some more rustic grains and some flaked oats, which help give it a really nice malt flavor and more full mouthfeel, which I think lends well to the overall impression of the beer.
Yeah, this will be available in 6-packs. So it'll be draft first, coming in early October, and then the 6-packs will follow towards the end of October. The artwork on the can you guys might recognize from last year. It's by Bryn Rouse, who's a local artist. And we're super excited about it. It sort of shows a whole bunch of different elements that are meant to sort of tie in the sort of Epicurean mindset and really help give an impression of what this beer is about. So look for it in Atlanta, look for it in Athens, and look for it at the brewery where you can buy beer now. So we'll see you guys then. Cheers.
Cheers.